Okay, for the first time, I'm just using my microphone to stream in the Twitch as well as in the YouTube platform. And thank you for seeing this live. Now we are just going with Genshin Impact new version 6.1 with the Archon quest, and I've been completed one part of the live in today's morning live session. If you want, you can check out in my live session about the morning, around to be 8 to 9 hours before. Thank you for watching my live. If you like my live, just follow my button and support
Being too popular
Mr.
can
Lewis
be
Gaming.
such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
How could I complete this puzzle? Polaka Bennett Moon's Oracle. Okay. Enter the cave and search for fragment of it. And still I need to go into the cave, okay? Yeah, okay. We are in the puzzle. Okay. First, just let us move this. Then this. Okay. I think we have been completed this puzzle. Probably we completed it. This is the fact.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of...
Thanks for watching my live. If you like my streaming, just to subscribe or follow. That will be most helpful for me. I think we have been collect 2 fragments. This is a final fragment, maybe possible. A fragment to this first okay. Let's get back to the day. The areas get blocked. Okay. Where the hell blocked? Okay, I don't know. I need to restart my game because the game is become very choppy. Probably there is something bug. Okay. This is a world quest which is most required for the Archon quest. So we have been completing the world quest. Awesome. Restart the game.
Have order.
Okay, the game has been successfully restarted. Let's finish the quest. Okay. Okay. I think I just left the fragment inside the cave itself. Yes, definitely. I left the fragment in the cave. Okay. The path has been locked. Check. Okay, let's move upside. Thanks for watching my live. If you like it, just follow me on social media, and same game is streaming in the YouTube also. Check my YouTube channel, because the Twitch has a policy that the video will be disabled within 7 working days. So I also recorded and uploaded in the YouTube channel also. You can check it on YouTube channel. Okay, maybe let's move up. Why I'm skipping this is actually I finished up already. The game has a problem, so I restarted it. I'm doing again. Okay, now let us move upside. Yeah, we are there. Oh. There's some lightning going on. Okay. No need to panic, it's just a minor technical issue, nothing to worry about. Okay. The quest is going on. There's a problem with the Kawaki. The Kawaki has been somewhat disappeared because of the rain here, who is one of the 5 sinners of sins in the Condria. So we've been completing that quest in Archon. So there's a dependency quest in the world quest, so we've been completing this also, maybe needed for the Archon quest. Okay, tomorrow there is a live from the same YouTube, from the, just a minute. So, okay, tomorrow there is a live from the same channel with a new game. Pretty good old game, but it's a new stream from my channel. It's a Spider-Man remastered 2022, and you'll be having more fun and more fight enthusiast in that game. So don't miss it. The time is 6 p.m. IST, Indian Standard Time. So check accordingly in your country which time will be free. You can join the live and cheer up. And day after tomorrow we're having the Hitman 3 live, and you can join towards that game also. And we'll be doing several games, and most of the game we have been doing is a AAA tier only. We are not focused upon the battle royale. And if you like my streaming, just follow my channel. It will be more helpful for me. And we'll be streaming more games in future. If possible, we will be playing a co-op based games with our Twitch or YouTube friends. Probably you'll be having messed up reaction with the world quest, because world quest is something boring, and we'll be need to understand the subtitles because there is no voice also. So pretty good boring, but don't think like that, because the world quest will, it is not I'm depending on the world quest. The problem here is we need to complete this world quest to move out the Archon quest. So we have been completing the world quest. If having any suggestion or any feedback, you can just pin in the comment area, so I can change myself towards the next live. It will be more helpful for me. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, just to drop a follow, and just drop your name and where are you from in the comment section. Possibly soon we'll be completing the world quest. This is a dependency quest we have been completing here. I think this is a Kawaki. And this channel is officially recognized as a Razer creator, and I am a Razer creator and Razer affiliate also. If you have to buy any Razer product, you can check in my bio. There is a merchandise link you can buy with the Razer website with a $10 coupon from using my referral link. What is the streaming is going on all the quality up to 1080p 60 frames per second, and I'm just planning to upgrade to 4K 60 frames per second, but Twitch is not supporting that. So if you want to see the same live in a 4K quality, you can witness the YouTube having the several features. So in YouTube the quality is 4K, will be uploading soon, so you can check it out for the better quality and cinematic experience, because the Genshin Impact is depends upon the person who was experiencing the cinematic. Drop a follow if you like this live, and share to our people who need to watch this live. There is a special stream has been streamed today morning, and you can check it the live after ending this live, because this live is the second part of the live. You can check the first part. There is an action scene being going on that live, like Rain Rare is just raging up with Columbina, and now the second part is streaming. You can check it the first live after finishing this live. Okay, let's moving up there. Possibly this is going to be an end. We'll meet again. But, the peripherals that I've been using for this live is the keyboard is a Razer Huntsman Mini and the mouse is the Razer basilik V3 Pro 35K DPI. I'm setting the DPI around to be 7000 DPI. If you like this live or the streaming, just drop a follow. That will be more helpful for me, and in future there are many special streams that can be done. And tomorrow the Spider-Man 2 remaster is there, so join on that live the same time of 6 PM IST. For the schedule, just check out my channel page. Under the tab schedule, we have a proper schedule for the daily live, and today there's a special streaming has been done today morning, so you can check that live also, because this is a second part of the live. The first part of the live has been done in the morning. We are completing the Archon quest. The Archon quest is ongoing. In the between there is a dependency quest, a world quest, so we are completing that quest. If you're watching this video or streaming, just drop your name and where are you from. Let us know, let the people know where are you from. Oh, maybe it's still loading. Yes, I could. Okay.
Shower me with praise!
We have got a proper opponent.
Close your eyes.
Oh my god.
Fearless. Time to shine!
Be silent.
Time to act. Strike a pose! Merciless. Another star goes out! Ring cutter! Rain outlines your fate.
Oh my god.
Let my name echo in song!
Problem here is I'm using the Flins as an easy and I can change the Flins.
Yoo-hoo!
Let's make this.
Merciless. Into the void. Merciless. Shower me with praise.
That's the end. Definitely we need to change the character. I forgot to switch over the Flins because the Flins that I got yesterday only. It's a new character. I need to level up the Flins. Okay. If you're playing a Genshin Impact, drop a comment. I play Genshin Impact. Let me know that you are playing Genshin Impact or not.
Go on. You have my
Even though
approval.
you don't play Genshin Impact, just to drop a comment. Which game do you play? I think find a Kawaki to activate a 3 moon minus. Oh my god, I think this will not end today. So let us hope. Okay, so let us first change the Flins, because the Flins is not actually such a powerful character in my. There is no such enemy with dazzling powers, so let us switch to Orlucky now. Pretty awesome. This team will be pretty awesome. If you're watching this live and if you play Genshin Impact, drop a comment which character or which character do you like. Oh my god. My favorite character is Zombie.
This is order.
Let the world collide! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Witness my rise!
Stabilize.
Shower me with praise!
Gather.
Lay to bear. Strike a pose! Time to shine!
What weapon? My god, Arlequin using level 60 weapon. But we need to change it for the next fight.
Are you?
My Arlequin no more.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
We can finish with the penalty.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Solidify.
Brand can make it. Okay, let's heal the Arlequin.
Strike a pose!
The party is fine, but still the problem here is the character weapon. Let's switch with Yahoo. Okay, primordial jade winged spear. Okay, it's a fine weapon. I've been tested with this weapon. The Arlequin can have a pretty good damage compared to other weapons. I don't have a signature weapon. I'm a epic player.
What a pleasant surprise! Truly an extra slice of joy.
Okay, let us make our party full heal because next time we don't know we have a big enemy or not. We need to prepare for that. Zhongli is particularly very solid character. You can use it at any party. He's a good shielder. In my opinion, Zhongli is such a good character. Find the Kawaki. Where I can find the Kawaki? Oh my god. Actually, I don't know. The problem here is I didn't play Genshin Impact for a while. It's a problem. Okay, no problem. I think we have been done. Even though I have a max stamina, still the stamina is very low. Okay, done. And this is the final one, I think so, because we have been done 2 of them. If you're watching this live, drop a comment if you like this live or not. Okay, let us do this. Let us show now who the Arlequin
May
is.
I present?
Oh my god.
Gather.
Oh my god.
Transfixed. Let my name echo in song.
The AoE
My turn.
can degrade the party damage also. Okay, it will really. I forgot to do.
It's a miracle!
Okay, then
Off we go!
let's move on to the next stage. Oh my god. Okay. If you think the volume is very high, just comment it. Then I can adjust my volume. As of now, the volume is very good and pleasant. 1900 HP. Okay, that's good. Archon. It exactly. This live streaming is going on both platform Twitch and YouTube. Whichever the convenient, you can watch it and support me. The illusion is very. What else we need to do for that? I think we can see here. Come here. Yeah, right. What a precious, right?
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Promotions. Oh. The another one. That's all fine. I think the world quest has been ended. We can move to the Archon quest. Oh my god. This blue part of the big rock takes time around to be. 1 hour. Pretty good. People who are watching my live, just drop a follow. That will be more helpful for me. If you have a support my channel, just hit it or join towards my subscriber list. You have get a subscriber badge and subscribers benefits like subscribers only live stream and comments option also in future. If you're experiencing any lag or any problem in my live stream, drop a comment. I can check it over. This is a multi-stream platform. There will be something technical error in sometimes. Okay. Blah 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 blah. We are just skipping over. This is for the story's sake. We need to look on this, but don't want to. And we have a drop in the Genshin Impact collaboration, so you can watch this live. Okay, now the Archon quest is open. Let's grab the Archon quest. Okay. For this version, the Archon quest is very fine compared to the previous version.
Adventure time.
There's no fillers, may be possible, but according to me, there is no fillers. We are in.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now.
Is this,
These
and
things just won't quit.
I'm just saving for the
They might not see
Colombina
us yet, but
with the
they're
FQP to
constantly
getting the
sweeping the
Colombina,
area.
and I am
Our
in
way out is
the
completely blocked.
50-50 only. So let us see. I am winning in the Colombina. The Colombina is
Oh,
getting
that's
out
never
in the
gonna work.
6.3 patch.
One little slip up and it's game over.
So we have
If
approximately
they
2
spot
patches.
us, they'll run straight back to Razer.
This and
And once
the next
he knows
patch.
we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it. Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but with them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
We'll have order.
Okay, back to live. This is an Archon quest you are watching.
Oh, that's
Genshin
never
Impact
gonna
version
work.
6.1
One little slip
with the
up
new
and it's
Archon quest.
over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Razer. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our
This is
necks
the second
again.
part of the live. If you want the first part of the live, you can watch my past stream that is streamed around maybe 6 hours ago.
Oh, guess you're right. All right, time to zip it. Quick, hide! We almost got spotted! Phew, that was a close call.
So wild hunt.
Watch out! He's coming this way!
Okay.
Keep
Problem.
going.
The
We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh,
We need to
you're
be
so anti these things.
a Colombino. Okay, finally a fight has came. Maybe possible. This wild and doesn't have any head.
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Seems to be like Archon. Maybe possible. Definitely Arlequin.
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
Oh,
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Wacky Experiment Design Bureau. Okay, we're just going into that big station where Reindeer has came. OMG, he has fallen.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
How considerate of her.
My God. The founding people came here.
Fremine, get over here and help me fix this.
Definitely
Lenny,
founding.
you do your thing.
Just came here, okay?
Keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that Catgirl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning
If you're
duty or
watching
something.
the stream, just drop a follow. That will be most helpful for me.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
What? They are becoming a team. Pretty awesome. Oh my God. Let us go with this teleport point of it. Still, we are searching the Crimson Moon. The Crimson Moon is not has been found. Still, we are in progress. Literally, I quite.
Overruled!
This game is very choppy.
Shower me with prey!
Stabilize!
Everybody stand back! Time to shine!
This is order!
Strike a pose!
finished.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
I think definitely we need to change the bottle. This bottle is not working well in this region. Let's change into Chi-Chi.
I'm here.
Chi-Chi can do very well. I forgot to deploy the bottle. Skunk is pretty. Neverlet. Mavika. Okay, let's go with Skunk. Skunk is a versatile character we can use. Maybe we are going into the domain. Yes. No, it's not a domain. Sorry to say. It's not a domain. Okay.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flins and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Nefer to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime tea party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a tea party buddy.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nod-Krai, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer willing to put your neck on the line here.
Nor does Nod-Krai belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me, I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nod-Krai. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now.
Okay.
I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the
Like
next
the stream,
topic.
drop a follow, that will be
Yehoda.
more helpful
Time to share
for
that
me.
top secret intel.
This is a Genshin Impact
All
version
right,
6.1
listen
with
up,
the new
everyone.
Archon quest is
First,
going on.
we now know that
We have been
Razer
streamed
was
a special stream
originally a
in the morning
Conrian
session,
secret agent
around maybe
whose
6
primary
hours ago.
mission
You
was
can
to
check
hunt
it
down
on
and
the Twitch
assassinate the
channel
so-called
or the YouTube
dregs of the
channel.
Crimson Moon.
The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
People are talking about a Conria, but
To
there
my
is
knowledge,
no single
those were
glimpse
the names of two
about the
different
Conrias till
Conrian
now.
dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Razer of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Razer showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh,
Planning is going
and
on.
what's the matter?
Okay.
Verfnir. Freindaughter. Flinders.
Being fishy. Okay.
Interesting. Anything else?
If you're watching
What about this
stream,
would-be fiancé of his?
drop
Do
a
we
follow,
know
that will
anything
be most
about her?
helpful for me. And if
Well,
you like this
she was a
game,
researcher
comment
at
below.
the Universitas Magistrorum, but
I'll be
it
playing this
felt like
game or
she was
not. I need
hiding
to know about
some
that.
kind of secret.
And
Oh,
don't miss the tomorrow's
and one
live. The
more thing.
Spider-Man
For some
Remasters
reason,
of 2022
Rarier's
is live
fragment also contains
same
some of
channel. You can check
Felindus's
it out.
memories.
and
Though
day after
only a
tomorrow,
very small
Hitman 3 is
portion.
going to stream.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can
You
conclude
can
that while
check out
Felindus
my
was still
previous
around,
stream also.
Rarier
the
appeared to be
Hitman
lucid and
the
quite normal.
Spider-Man.
Felindus,
And
it seems,
probably we'll be
must
not
have been the
doing the
one
Battle
thing in this
Royale for
world that
the
he couldn't let go of. Tell me
sake
though,
that,
were
there's
these pure
no
blood
viewership for
Conrians
this
we're
AAA
talking
games,
about
so we
here?
are just focusing upon
Why
the
do you
AAA
need to know
games
that?
and some gacha games.
Hold on. If she was a
And
pure
probably we'll be
blood
doing the
Conrian,
co-op based games in the future with the viewers also.
Oh yeah, just like how it was with the captain.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any
If
chance
you find
Rarir
any
might
problem
regain
in the
some of his
streaming or
sanity?
any
It's
suggestion or any
possible, but it would take
feedback
a
that this
miracle.
will be more
We
helpful
can't
for me, you
pin
can
all our
comment in the
hopes on
comment
that.
section also, so
That
I
merchant who
can change
never knows,
into my next
Dory
live.
Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
This streaming is
All right,
going
then.
in both YouTube
Let's keep
and
working in our
Twitch.
separate teams.
So
Traveler,
whichever possible
Paimon,
or whichever
Kutar, and
will-
Mr.
will be
Arlecchino
convenient to you,
will go
you
look for the
can
iridescent
watch this
moon's
live.
marrow.
And in Twitch policy,
As for the
around
others-
to be 7 days the live will be get
On the way
23rd.
over here,
So you
I
can
noticed that the wild
follow my
hunt
or
monsters
subscribe
had
my
grown
YouTube channel
even
also,
more
so
frenzied
the live
in
will
their
be not
search
getting
for
deleted.
Kutar.
You can watch at any time
At this
you
rate,
want.
the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more
Nod-Krai
active
is
lately,
doing
the Light
something
Keepers have likely begun their own
plan.
operations too. If that is the
Let's see.
case,
The Nod-Krai
someone
is
will need to
using
pass the
Dulix
news on to
weapon.
Flint's.
I'm
I'll
not
hold the
sure
fort for now,
the
then discuss our
Devil's
next move with
weapon
Flint's,
or
Aino, and Nefa when they get
They
back.
share the both weapon.
Alright then.
A new mechanism is going to
Well,
come.
the clock's
Really
ticking.
don't know.
If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
This stream is
Relax.
multiple
Just do your
qualities.
thing.
The source is
Now, I
1080p
decided to
60
call in
frames per
some
second.
backup since things are getting
There
so
are
hairy.
4 sources.
Our reinforcements should be here any minute
streaming
now.
in my
Stay safe, everyone.
80
Dismissed.
mind that I'm streaming in the 4 quality. Which quality do you prefer? Just comment below that. I'll be focusing upon that quality to enhance that the higher compression. Sadly, the AV1 encoder
We're
is not
back.
supported in the Twitch platform.
Did we get here
So
a
I'm
little
not using
early?
the AV1 encoder. I'm just
Or a
using
little
H.256.
late?
Sorry, 264
A tad
encoder.
late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a
You're
timeout
watching
first.
the Genshin
I'm
Impact
so
new version
tired
6.1,
right
the
now.
Archon quest.
Oh, right. Inefa,
The first
could you
part of the
fill in
Archon
Uncle
quest has been
Varga on what we just
live-streamed
discussed
around
with
to the
Flins?
6 hours ago
Sure.
as a special stream in the morning.
Uncle Varka,
And you
you
can check that
previously
live
told
also
us about how
after
when you
this-
went to investigate a source of the
the
wild
live has
hunt
been
in
ended.
Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flints's intel,
I'm just
several
curious about how
outbreaks
the
of the
fight
wild
will-
hunt had already occurred in Nod-Krai in the period leading up
But
to
the game
that.
is actually
That was
speaking
before
blah, blah,
Razer
blah,
had
blah, blah.
regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength.
You
In
will
other
Genshin
words,
Impact,
in
drop a
theory at
comment
least, he still lacked the
and
means
drop
to
a
act in
UID.
2
Let's
places
play
at once.
a co-op.
Flins, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nod-Krai are rallying to fight back against the wild hunt.
And drop your
They're
AR
gonna need
rank
your
also
help.
in the comment section.
I know. I'm sure
Or
you're
if
capable
you
of
play
coming
any
up with
other
something
games,
far
just
more
drop
effective than
the another
decoys.
game name
But
in
for
my
now,
comment section.
you should stay
So
here
I'll
and get
know
some rest.
about that game also. Let people
And
also
Efa and I
know
will head
there's
back
a
over to
game like that.
Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
All the social media handles are in
what does
the
that mean?
descriptions as well as the channel.
They were
You can
betting on
click
how
on
you'd
it and check it.
respond after hearing their intel.
Even though the Nightboard
It's
link
the
is not
obvious
working,
choice,
just
isn't it? That's
check out
hardly
my
worth
channel,
betting
all
on.
the social media handles.
We already decided
links
that
are there.
Inefa should go
Kindly follow
investigate
it
the
for
situation
the
over at
morale.
Amsvartnir
And
on
I am
her
an
own.
official
You might as well stay here and
Razer
keep watch.
creator, and if you want to buy
Someone
any
needs
Razer
to hang
products,
back
just
and
use my
oversee our
merchandise
strategy
link that will
meetings.
be giving a
And
$10
besides,
coupon in this $10
You still
instant
haven't fully
coupon for you
recovered from
to use
ambushing
that.
Razer.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Still, I've been streaming. I want to be. I think this is a big Archon quest. Or was just doing only planning for.
Merciless.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you got planned?
To fight with enemy.
We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon, and one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Huh?
Pretty good, awesome.
Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me. Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, There are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug-of-war.
Oh, sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon Sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody, correct?
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are, so with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Parenheri, also known as Leobranto Inamorato. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid. But I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
But I think in future there will be...
Fireplace here!
She'll be
Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves?
Let us hope.
Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Okay, it's more...
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it! I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go. Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her. By the way, Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole, Paimon. How is that possible?
No, my sword! Let me weave you a vert. Fearless.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Witness the power of Gugwa.
Life goes on.
Your fate. Rain Cutter.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Fearless. Paradise. Merciless.
Huh? Huh? For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
No. I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see... Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water! Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out! Looks like a device from the time of Karia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues. Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Felindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is that Rare's girlfriend? How come remember hearing her voice here. Oh yeah. So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here. Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or...
Fearless. Showing you praise!
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking... If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end. The Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Razer, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Reflection is back to normal. Elendis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow. That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, but we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
The show begins! No, my sword! Rain cutter!
Go. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Merciless! Paradigm shift!
Merciless.
Shower me with praise! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. And never star goes out!
Merciless.
We're so close!
Fearless.
Let the world collide! No, my sword!
We finally did it!
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
It's so cold. Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But Trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Paha.
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go! That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The Abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
We made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return. Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Our power stars are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned, at least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Razer like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can take it.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Nod-Krai. The Razer of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality, just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Razer.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Razer, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And in other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing. Do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Oh, hey look! They made it back as well! Flins! Lauma! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
I ran into Miss Nefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flins.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for. Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of brave young warriors.
We meet again. How have you been?
Albedo! What are you doing here?
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler than we envisaged.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were Servarka's colleagues, it all made sense. And given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance. I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that—
It's nice to meet you. Again. We've technically met before.
Wait a sec! You're Minnie Durin!
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
Wow! You look so different! In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now on, you may refer to her as your esteemed guide, Paimon.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size. When people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys, didn't Columbina, leave with you? How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea or 10 on the way back.
Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
We really appreciate your help.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
I understand. Well, bye for now, Harlequino.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the—